Hello friends, welcome back to a street light summer. It is 8 a.m. and we're about to hit the road. We're doing something a little different this morning. We're gonna hit the bins. That's right. That's right. So we've been selling on Whatnot. Fantastic app. Been jumping on there selling some movies, some games, Blu-rays, tapes, and you gotta stock up on some stuff in order to sell it. So for that reason, we every now and then take trips to Goodwill outlets around our local area to get some of our stock for the low. For the low. And you know, while we're there, I might find something that's nice for me. But first, we got to get these because it's kind of dirty in there. Okay? We don't want to be rummaging around these people's stuff and get some kind of infection or something. Just in case. I don't know. My hands, I got home last time, they were black. Well, that was a little gross. So, y'all stay tuned. We about to hit it. It's a street light summer, baby. Let's go. It's time. It's time. We here. We about to do this thing. Let's go. We are back from the bins, and boy oh boy, it was a good trip. Let's see what we got. Come on, let's go. All right, first and foremost, what we're gonna look at are the items we are selling, okay? So, we not only went to one location, but we went to two locations. And then I also went to 3 other Goodwills in these areas just to just see what everybody's got, see what's going on. And man, I found some great stuff. Now, the bins they aren't very great when it comes to movies and games and things like that. It's more for folks who are looking for clothes. But these surrounding Goodwills, holy smokes, like, it's insane. So let me show you a few things we got. All right, so our first find here comes from one of the Goodwills in the area of one of our bins locations. Now, this here is a VCR DVD combo, and this here came with it. This is a box full of VHS tapes. Got this combination for $25. So let's go ahead and jump into what we've got in here. All right, so in this box, we've got some goodies. Honestly, this wasn't a great box of VHS. This is double layered, so you can see the other layer down there. Really not much to write home about. The only, honestly, good ones in this set are these up here. MIB, Ace Ventura, White Lightning, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, First Blood, got some Metallica, Part 1 and 2, but 2 is kind of eat up with mold. But Shrek 2, Dracula 2000, Godzilla, and Die Hard. I'm having a hard time getting this back in, but we've also got, actually this is a pretty cool one, Olympic Winter Games, so that's fun, as well as Mrs. Doubtfire here, classic. But here we've got, let's see, this is a good one, Jurassic World, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, The Lost World, so with a cool slip, I like that. So that's really what we've got in here, mostly duds. We've got a couple other, average ones, but nothing to write home about for this box here. Now, I will say out of this box, I think I found one that I'm going to keep. The rest of these I'll probably just list. I might list the whole box on Facebook Marketplace or something, but I'm looking to sell the rest of these and keep that one, because like I said, I don't really want these. I don't have the space for them, to be honest. But I also found some other things at the various Goodwills and bins that I'm looking to sell. Now, this here I found is San Francisco, the movie. I can't remember what year it's from, but I popped this in to test both that and to see what this was, and that's what that was. So we'll throw that in there, not keeping it. I found this one, The Wicked, fun one. I've not seen it, but interesting. So I'm going to list that. Now, this one I actually found at a Goodwill, a local Goodwill, close to my house Friday, a couple days ago, for $1. And I just thought this was awesome. Probably not going to keep it, but I just thought it was a neat find. So there's that. And then I found some other good finds at the bins and some Goodwills. Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Like I said, I'm going to list all of this stuff. Now, I found this at the bins. Wasn't interested, but you never know what's inside. So I opened it up, and Just Dance 2. So that was a fun one. So I'm going to list that, see if anybody wants it. Found this at the Goodwill, local Goodwill, where I found that. Child's Play 2. Great condition. Found this yesterday at the bins. Unfriended. Found this yesterday as well, Joyride 1 and 2. Still debating on whether I want to keep this or get rid of it. I already have the first one, but I've never seen the second one. So I may watch it. If I like it, keep it. If not, I don't know, get rid of it. Not too broken up about that. Lost Boys Blu-ray. That was a good find. I really thought that was cool that I found that one. Let's see. Found some Austin Powers, a couple of them. I'm going to list those just because I didn't realize I already have them. So I picked them up for me, but I already had them. So, throw them back out there. Let's see what else we've got here. Now, this was a good find. Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Criterion. So we'll be listing that one. I think this came from a library, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. something like that. So, good find. Now, the best find in terms of listing, I'm going to get rid of this because I already have it. But I found this Star Wars Complete Saga at one of those local Goodwills for $10. I bought this for my personal collection for, I think it's $25 on eBay a few years ago. And this is just got the first 6. So I guess it's not the complete anymore. But I found this for $25. Haven't been able to find this for any less since. And then I found it for $10 at Goodwill. So I'm going to list this, see what we can get out of it. So those are our finds, at least the ones that we are selling or listing. Not great finds, like I said. It's typically not the best for these kind of things. I usually find my best finds just some other random places. But now, since we've looked at these, let's go and check out the ones I will be keeping. All right, friends, without further ado, let's jump into what we found that we're keeping today. So, first up, Blu-ray for $1, Jerry Maguire. Hadn't seen this movie, been meaning to. Perfect time to pick this up. This will likely be my next watch in conquering the collection. So, excited to see this one. Next, we've got PS2 Pimp My Ride. Found this at Goodwill for $3. It is CIB, which is exciting. Just a fun, goofy game. With, of course, we've got the PS2-ified exhibit. It's fun. It's fun. Looking forward to jumping into that one. Now, as far as VHS goes, I'm only going to keep a few that I found. We've got Old Yeller. We'll be keeping that one. Haven't seen this one in I don't know how long. So wanna watch that again soon. Let's see. I'm gonna grab Gremlins. Found that one. This one was actually in that box that came with the VCR for $25. So this was, I think, the only one, honestly, that I kept out of that box. Actually, I've got a couple more, but they're a bit different. So Gremlins, good find there. And found this at one of the Ben's horror classics. Had to keep this. Had to. Dementia 13 and Creature from the Haunted Sea. Just cult classics, man. I had to keep this one in the collection. So excited about that. Now, the other two that I found in that box that I am actually keeping are a bit different and obscure. So we've got actually in this series 2 of them from the Black Americans of Achievement video collection. Booker T. Washington and Jesse Owens we've got here. I'm a history buff, love history, so I figured these 2 would be great. I mean, I don't know, just fun to watch and fun to jump into. So kept these for myself. Looking forward to watching both of those. Also looks like they both came from a library at one point. So gonna be fun. Now, jumping over to some other finds. I know I already showed one Blu-ray, Jerry Maguire, but I also found this for $1 on Stranger Tides. This is actually the only Pirates movie I've never seen. So, yeah, found that for $1. Had to get it. I think it may be the last one that I didn't have in the collection as well. Avatar for $1. I haven't seen this since it came out. Saw it in theaters, or rather at the drive-in. Actually, I got a bootleg of it when it first came out and watched it again there, but can't remember really anything from it. I remember I didn't like it very much, but I did just want to check it out, see if the hype is there now that I've kind of grown up just a bit. So yeah, for $1. Next one we've got Next, we've got this. I found this at local Goodwill before we left for the bins the day before. Man, it's still sealed. It's just a fun time. I remember watching this when I was young, and absolutely love this one. So, yeah, had to get it just for nostalgic purposes. Same with this one at the same Goodwill. Actually, this is also sealed. I got this for $1. Good Burger. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen this movie completely through, so looking forward to jumping into that one. That's a classic for sure. Same Goodwill, I found this as well. Fruitvale Station with Michael B. Jordan. Haven't seen this one, but really wanted to when it first came out. So, looking forward to seeing it now. Now, at the bins, or one of the Goodwills, I can't remember. Wild Hogs. Remember, I thought this was just stupid fun when it first came out. Looking forward to jumping back into that. And a classic, Country Bears. Come on now. For $1 at Goodwill. You can't beat that. Same with these few more. The Cat from Outer Space. Haven't seen this one, but I'm really looking forward to watching this. We've got some Disney, just some made-for-TV Disney movies here, as well as Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That's fun. Haven't seen that in so long. It's got both the 2D and the 3D. And lastly, for our Disney collection here, we do have Leroy and Stitch. And I'll be watching this soon. I've got to jump into this one. Because I haven't seen it, actually, at all. At least I don't think I have. I can't remember. But that's our Disney collection that we found today. But next, we've got just a few more. We've got The Summit. This is a documentary, I think. I wasn't familiar with this, but like I said, I love history, love documentaries, so looking forward to watching this one. Same with this, In Just One Play. I remember when this came out, I think I had this on PSP, honestly, with Chad Johnson here. So it's going to be exciting to kind of jump back into the NFL and look to see what's on this disc. We also got Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, of course. Funny movie. Gotta love White Castle. Didn't have this in the collection. Now this was a really good find. The Strangers 2 movie collection with Walmart glow-in-the-dark case. So it does have both of them in the collection. And I've already had this one, so I'll be getting rid of that now. Didn't really like this one, but I have been wanting to give it a rewatch, just because I was expecting something similar to the first one when I first saw it in theaters. So definitely need to rewatch it. I think I would like it a lot more at this point. Now this was a cool find. For $2, I found The Chosen Season 2. That was just obscure. That was, I don't know, just a surprising find. I really got excited for this one. And now, other than our Star Wars box set, I think these are my favorite finds for the day. So let's look at these. Now, other than that Star Wars box set, I think these are definitely my favorite finds of the day, and I'm keeping these. Now, other than the Star Wars set that I'll be getting rid of, these three that I'll be showing next are my other favorites that I found today, and I'll be keeping all of these just because I hadn't had them yet. So, first and foremost, this fun set, I found this at the same Goodwill that I found the Star Wars set at. Star Wars was $10. This was $7. It has the complete Abbott and Costello Universal Pictures collection in this set. And they're all divided by, different cases for the various movies. This has, if I'm not mistaken, 28 movies in this set, as well as a lot of bonus features and some behind the scenes and
documentaries and things. So this was a great set that I was super excited to find. Like I said, for $7, couldn't pass this up. And I haven't actually seen any the Abbott and Costello movies, but now I'll be watching them. But the next two are very exciting. Found this at a Goodwill for $3. Criterion Collection DVD. I Married a Witch, and had to get it. Saw Criterion, so I had to pick it up. Haven't seen this one. Haven't even heard of this one. So looking forward to watching this soon, as well as the Black Stallion Blu-ray Criterion for $1 at the Goodwill. $1 I found this. This is complete, in mint condition, honestly. Beautiful, beautiful disc. I don't know if this has been watched at all. And I haven't seen this one either. So I'm definitely looking forward to jumping into this, especially with my recent Criterion video that I posted up. So something else to look forward to in terms of this month as the Criterion sale continues. So that is what we found at the bins today. I found a few other things like a movie poster frame that's typically like $25 at Walmart or something, just like one of these back here, but the cheaper version. Got that from the bins, so I mean basically free. And then I found a Vizio subwoofer for a soundbar, so that was a good find. Found some other knickknacks, things here and there, but that was essentially the day. So wasn't the most successful day, but honestly, I mean, I'm pretty happy with these finds. These will definitely keep me busy for a while, especially with that Star Wars find. That was a fantastic one. But thank you so much for watching and sticking in with me. Hopefully, we'll be able to do some more of these in the future. And yeah, until next time, always remember, when the street light comes on,